What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys my thoughts on Marvel Phase 4, which was announced to us just yesterday. And I wanted to do a video of it, but I was just waiting to hear more and more from Marvel and DC and other places about all the great things we're getting out coming in for this year, next year, and the year after that going forward. So I just decided to wait and do all my video and start recording all my videos to today. So expect my videos of the San Diego Comic-Con announcements from Marvel and DC throughout this week, because I'll be sure to record and upload my thoughts and everything. But let's get right into it. Marvel Phase 4, boy does it got some interesting things going for us for the next phase. I mean, think about it. After the Infinity Saga and everything, you have one age that is ending with it all having started off with Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Incredible Hulk, and now they're all going, and now we are getting into a new age of heroes where it'll be in both the cinematic universe, but we'll also be getting some of this stuff on the TV side of things in the new app they're making called Disney Plus. And with what we got, I gotta tell you guys, I am looking forward to Phase 4 of Marvel. This promises to be interesting. Now, one of the things I'll start off with is that while they didn't show a little title sequence of it or anything, they did announce that we will be getting Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, along with Fantastic Four. Yes, guys, they have finally got Fantastic Four to Marvel Studios, and hopefully they'll finally make a movie where it's actually a good movie, because unfortunately Fantastic Four has not been, the Fantastic Four movies we've been getting in the cinematic world have not been good at all. I mean, I will admit that the first one that was ever made, not too bad, but still not good. And Rise of the Silver Surfer was just awful. I didn't really take the chance to go see the Fantastic Four after that, but I heard it wasn't that good either. But I will let y'all know that I do plan on seeing this one, but at the same time, I'll admit that I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, but I'm still going to see it just so I can see it done right. Since Marvel now has it, I'm pretty sure that will actually make a good movie out of it. Now moving on to other things, starting off with the panel that they showed at the San Diego Comic-Con. And man, do we got a lot of stuff here. First off, we got Black Widow, who as we already know, this one will be talking about her past and how she became the Black Widow, and it will be premiering in the summer of 2020 on May the 1st, which will be interesting to see. Then there's the Eternals. Don't know much about those guys other than the fact they were created by Celestials, and they're enemies of these things called the Deviants, and they're pretty much like the humans of Earth, but more superior. Like, they don't catch diseases or any of that, and it will be released in November 6th of 2020, so in the fall of 2020. So be on the lookout for that. But one of my favorite ones that I saw on there was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So Shang-Chi, the master of Kung Fu, the best fighter in the MCU and the Marvel Universe, is coming, and he's going to be played by Simu Liu. Yes, Simu Liu. I hope I said that name right. And then there's also going to be the Mandarin, the real Mandarin, not that fake imposter in that sorry movie on Iron Man 3. I'm sorry I'm saying that, guys, but that's just how much I didn't like Iron Man 3. I was looking forward to Mandarin's the archenemy of Iron Man. Instead, I got a fake with a guy who really looked like he could have pulled off the role, but they decided to make him fake, and I didn't like that. But still, we're going to now get the real Mandarin from a guy who plays him, known as Tony Lungi. I hope I said that name right. I'm probably sure I butcher that name badly, but still, to know that we're gonna get the Grand Master of Chinese Kung Fu is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see what sort of choreographic moves they use there, because they are even close to what we were seeing in Daredevil and other choreographs we've seen in different superhero shows and fighting shows. This promises to be amazing. So I am definitely looking forward to that one. And then another one that I'm looking forward to, because it's going to be the actual opener to what we got teased in Spider-Man Far From Home, is the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, they said this will be the first ever MCU horror film ever made, and that Scarlet Witch will also be helping out Strange in the with the multiverse and everything. So, like, even though we were sort of teased about it in Spider-Man Far From Home, and then we found out that this was all just part of a lie that Mysterio made to Nick Fury, or at least the scroll that was Nick Fury. It didn't mean that the multiverse wasn't real, because it was, and this is where it's really going to open up, where the multiverse will open up, and no doubt where we'll probably get into some more things going forward for the multiverse after this movie, and I can't wait to see that one. And then finally, for the last movie, or actually one of the last two movies, but it's my favorite one I heard about of all, was Thor: Love and Thunder. Why is it my favorite? Because we are getting Jane Foster as Thor. Yes! 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 I was so happy to hear that. I couldn't stop saying that word. Yes! 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 Because I am a huge fan of Jane Foster as Thor. I read the comic books of her as Thor, and the adventures she had and the things she did with Mjolnir that even Thor wouldn't do. She did a really great job as Thor. But will they? Here's something I'm curious about. Will the director use some of the storylines that was used in the comic books and put it in the MCU? Because in the comic books, while it was great that Jane Foster was Thor, it came at a price. You see, before she even was worthy of lifting Mjolnir, she was already induced with cancer, and when lifting Mjolnir and transforming into Thor, it would only make her cancer grow even more, and it would get worse for her. So I'm curious and wondering if if the director is going to put that in the film. And if not, I wonder how they're going to make Jane Foster be worthy, because the one who will play as Jane Foster is Natalie Portman, which I was surprised about, because I did hear that she had a fallout with MCU a while back. So to hear that she came back is a bit of a surprise. But I'm not complaining either way. I mean, she did good as Jane Foster with what they were giving her. Mind you, it wasn't that much. But now that she's going to be moving into the role of Thor, I'm sure she'll be given a lot to do, and I can't wait to see what exactly it is we'll be seeing from her. But it's not only just her who will be returning in Thor. Chris Hemsworth as Thor will be back, and so will Valkyrie, who was played by Tessa Blanchard, who was played by Tessa. She will be returning as well. And it's been confirmed that she's going to be an LGBTQ character, which, hey, that's fine with me. To be honest, though, I kind of already saw something like that with her. I think it was mostly because, like, I don't know. I think because I might have heard somewhere that that's what it was in the comics, so I was thinking that it would go into the movies later on. But that is my favorite thing I heard from Marvel Phase 4. And then we also heard they're going to be bringing Blade in too. Now, unfortunately, all we got is the person who will play as Blade, but we don't have anything more than that. But that's okay. This alone was enough. And now moving into what's coming in the Disney Plus, the TV series. Basically, it's going to be talking about the lives of some of the characters who were involved in the during the Phase 3 from Endgame and from Infinity War and Endgame. First off, you're going to have Falcon and Winter Soldier going out there and trying to protect the world and everything after Endgame, and they'll be facing Baron Bedlam. Not Baron Bedlam. Sorry, I'm thinking something else. Baron Zemo. And he's actually going to be having his purple outfit this time. And I actually hear Falcon will also have his Captain America suit. So this will be cool to see. This really will be cool to see. Especially since, hey, Sam now has the shield. So it's only natural he take over the mantle. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the design of the suit will be like. It'll be really cool. And what we're also going to be getting is Loki. Now, Falcon and Winter Soldier will be coming out in August of 2020, so the fall of 2020, so be on the lookout for it. Now, Loki, this one is going to be dealing with, if you guys saw Endgame, you know that when they traveled to the past and got the space stone, the Tesseract, while they were trying to get it, Loki was able to get it. was able to get it and escaped. So this is going to be dealing with what happens to Loki after he escaped in the Endgame when the Avengers failed to try to get the Tesseract and the Avenger timeline from the Avengers movie. So this will be great to see. That'll be coming out in spring of 2021. And then we're also going to have WandaVision, which will take place in 2021 as well. But not only that, here's what's very interesting. If you guys saw Captain Marvel, then do you guys remember Monica, the little girl who saw Captain Marvel as like a godmother or an aunt? Well, she will be returning too, but this time she'll be played by a different character named Toinona Paris, who is now gonna be a grown-up Monica, and she will be in adventures with Vision and Wanda, Scarlet Witch. Now, other than that, we don't know what else will happen, but from what I'm hearing about it and what we're going to get from it, it promises to be something very interesting. And then we got What If, which is something that, first off, it comes out in mid-2021, and it's pretty much an animated show that is exploring different moments that are very crucial in the MCU and its history, and taking a different sort of outcome. Now, what could that mean exactly? I think that could mean a lot of things, guys, and I do mean a lot. So you could ramble your brain around and figure that out, but you're gonna have to wait for this, because I don't think any of us are gonna figure this one out. And then finally, for the Disney Plus, we will have Hawkeye coming in the fall of 2021, and this one will deal with Clint passing on the torch to his daughter, Kate Bishop, as the new Hawkeye, as she goes on adventures as Hawkeye now. And that's pretty much it for the Phase 4 of the MCU. So Marvel's got us some pretty good things to look forward to. Not just the upcoming year, but the year after in 2021. That's when most of the stuff is really gonna start, such as Thor and everything. Yes, Thor and Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings. Those are my top two I'm waiting for the most. If I'm to say which one I'm waiting for the most in the TV series, I would have to say the Wanda and Vision one, and then I have to say Loki, because let's be honest, he's really the only villain out there in the MCU that really you could say is your favorite. Because while Thanos was good and all these other Marvel villains were good and all, most of them were killed off and everything. They never get time to really develop their characters so much. Mysterio, on the other hand, he was one of those people who, yeah, he got his character developed pretty well for the first time he appeared. But with everything we got now, I am happy. My geeky side for Marvel is so happy. I can't wait to see what we're getting here. It'll be so great to see this. See everything that's coming, and I am so happy for it. But until then, guys, I would definitely love to know, what did you guys think, and what are you hoping to see come out of all these different projects we're getting going into early 2020 and then in 2021? Please leave them down in the comment section down below. And until then, guys, if you're enjoying my videos, all you gotta do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!